Pisces, welcome to another reading. I hope you're doing well. This reading is for anybody with a Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it resonates for you, you may want to check out part 2, which will be indicated below in the description area, as well as when you hit the more button. You can check out, if you want a personal reading, at shayc.com. All the information you could ever want and more is there. All right, let's see what's happening in your energy, around your energy. This could be your energy, somebody you're dealing with, somebody you will be dealing with now or in the near future. So take what resonates for your situation and leave what doesn't. And I do want to say, for those of you that are brand new, sometimes you can resonate immediately. Sometimes it can take months to resonate. That's why these are timeless readings, okay? Even though I'm doing this reading in April, it could resonate 6 months from now for some of you here. So, you know, if it's not your story right now, it could be in 6 months. Yeah, let's see what's happening. I hope you're all doing well. We're also going to pull some tarot charms near the end of the reading. Okay, so we're going to check those out near the end and grab a couple more. Wow, who's manifesting? Some of you are trying to make something happen. You're trying to put work and effort into your career. Some of you are trying to manifest work. Okay, clear for the 8 of Pentacles for Pisces. What do we need to know? I'm also going to get love messages for you, Pisces. I'm going to see who or what is affecting your energy. We're just going to dig, okay? So don't go anywhere. Don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. And you definitely need to help your fellow Pisceans, right? And it helps others to understand your energy better. Wow, you're working really hard towards getting recognition, getting success here, overcoming challenges. Some of you may be traveling a lot here. Some of you may buy a new vehicle. It could be. Let's see, where's this Chariot going? What do we need to know about the Chariot for Pisces? Oh, okay. Some of you are moving on, leaving your past behind. It may have been a bit rocky. Maybe you've decided to manifest and move forward and work just really hard on your career here for some of you here. Some of you could be relocating or, again, just traveling a lot, okay? But what I'm getting for most of you here is that you're coming up as the King of Wands. You're taking action towards your future. Again, putting the work in. Some of you are thinking about the future, making decisions and choices for the future. Maybe trying to decide where to travel to, where to relocate to. Definitely, Spirit is saying here, you have that get up and go kind of energy right now. You got a lot of wands here, which is good. That means that, you know, you're moving forward and overcoming obstacles and things like that. And the Chariot definitely indicates with the 6 of Swords that whatever has been kind of rough in your life, you're looking toward the future. You're not looking in the past, which is good. That means that, you know, you're able to move forward and leave the past behind instead of allowing yourself to be stuck. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here, please, for Pisces? Why is the 2 of Wands here for Pisces? Don't forget to hit your notification bell as well. If you're brand new, you may never find my channel again. There's a lot of wonderful channels out there. So if this is resonating for you, which, you know, it's early in the game. Look, you're coming up right there. There's your Pisces Moon right there. Okay, so I feel like you're thinking about the future. This is too many that fell out. I only take the one that flips over. This is you looking toward the future, feeling like, you know, some things just are not known right now. Okay, so some of you might be thinking, you know, I'm not really sure what decisions to make because I can't really see that far into the future. Your angels would like you to know that that's what your intuition is for. Okay, take action towards what you feel you're going to have success in. Okay, if you continue to put the effort in, it will pay off, whether that's your job, your career, wherever you're moving to or relocating to. You could be planning that, but you could be kind of keeping that a secret as to what your plans are for some of you here. I feel like while some of you are working, you know, you're getting recognition for your work. And again, some of you may have to travel for work or relocate for work. You could be running your own business, working on your own career, you know, your own career goals here, whether you own your own business or whether you work for someone else. You may have to relocate. Like, let's say you work for, you know, a well-known company, like maybe find another location. You may move towards another location, or you're thinking about it for some of you. But some of you you're not really sure. You're thinking about how to take the action while you're already working in your existing career or job, because maybe some of you just, you know, maybe you're not getting enough recognition where you are and you want to go towards something where you could have more success, make more money, be more self-sufficient is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see. Let's check your love messages, etc. Let me know how this resonates in the comments section below. This is a brand new deck. It's called Broken Mirror. Let's see. I've only used it a handful of times. Let's see what your messages are. What's going on for Pisces? What's going on for Pisces? What do we need to know? What are the messages for Pisces? Thanks to any of you who have donated to the channel. I truly appreciate it. It's never expected, always appreciated. My daughters and I are going to start up a channel soon, so that information's down below in the description area as well. If you'd like to contribute to that, it'd be fantastic. If not, no worries. I'm just trying to teach them self-sufficiency, independence, so that we don't become codependent. I just trying to show them the ropes of owning their own business, running their own business, so that, you know, yeah, they work hard for themselves. They can be successful. Any of us can if we work hard enough. You definitely are showing up as working really hard here. Oh, okay. There may be somebody around you, or this could be you, so don't shoot the messenger. It can be anybody, a family member, a love interest, a crush, children, siblings, whatever. Stubborn, bossy, selfish, and flexible. So you may be dealing with somebody in your life that you feel is just inflexible. It's their way or the highway. They're very bossy. They're very selfish. They don't like to be flexible at all. It's just their way or the highway. Whoever that is for you, okay? Pop up. Wow, surprise visit, reaching out in person. So some of you may be deciding to pop up and visit somebody and surprise them, or somebody's going to pop up and surprise you, Pisces. That could be as well. Okay, watch out for the red flags. Okay, if you find that somebody's kind of being really stubborn and inflexible and kind of bossy, and you may be deciding to make new plans for the future. You may be deciding to work really hard to move forward, to move on, to relocate here. You're hiding this from everybody. You may feel like, you know, there's red flags with this person. Maybe you feel like they're cheating on you. They could be deceptive somehow. We do have certain things here that are hidden. So you could feel like somebody's kind of hiding things from you. Maybe they're going to surprise somebody and have a visit with somebody. Don't shoot the messenger. That could be you. Yeah. For some of you, you definitely feel that you're dealing with somebody who's quite stubborn and immature. For some of you, they could be kind of testing you, analyzing you, trying to play mind games with you to see if you're up to something. Maybe somebody feels like you're up to something again, or vice versa. You don't trust this person. You're trying to figure things out. Either way, Pisces, I see you putting the action in towards yourself here and working really hard, and you will get recognition for it. I feel like you're manifesting moving forward. Okay, I feel like you're hiding your plans here because you feel like it's something you need to do because of somebody perhaps around you that you feel is, you know, not somebody you want to be with. You feel that there's too many red flags and mind games, and you feel like not that comfortable, I want to say, with this person. So whether that's somebody you work with or whether it's romantically, you know, you let me know. Let's get your love messages here. Yeah. So again, whatever resonates for you, that's what I'm picking up. I will clarify in the part 2 what is hidden here, okay? But I want to get love messages as well. I don't want to miss any of the messages here. What are the messages? Oh, did you see how fast that flew out? Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. So for some of you here, you need to put more energy, time into yourself here, and not give yourself up to somebody else who plays mind games with you, who you feel has a lot of red flags. Okay, so Spirit's saying if you're dealing with somebody that you feel isn't mature enough, isn't responsible enough, is just playing or manipulating you, Spirit is telling you, you know, put yourself first. It's time to move forward here. For many of you, you're going to choose to leave, to relocate, to move houses, whatever. We have boundaries, okay? So you need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow, okay? So if you're allowing this person to intimidate, or sorry, not intimidate you, manipulate you, and be quite bossy and be quite my way or the highway, it's time to tell that person no. this is how it is. Like Spirit is telling you with the King of Wands here to boss up. The King of Wands is somebody who's an action taker. There's somebody who's charismatic. They get a lot of attention, recognition. Spirit's telling you you can make plans for your future to go towards what you deserve here. But you've got to set boundaries with this person who is really bossy, who's really stubborn around you, whoever that is for you, whether that's a love interest or again somebody you work with. Those are the messages so far. I'm really anxious to know what's going on here, but let's see. Let's get some more messages. What are the messages for Pisces moving forward? What do we need to know for Pisces moving forward? Okay. Wow. Soulmates. Okay. So you do have a soul connection. So maybe you feel like you have a soulmate, a soul connection with somebody else, maybe at a distance for some of you, or it's this person. Again, always feel free to flip the energies. It depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. Somebody here may be kind of trying to manifest moving forward towards where they feel they can have more happiness. I definitely feel like for some of you, there's travel indicated here, but you may feel like you have a soul connection here at a distance here. Maybe you want to move closer to this person and get away from the person that's, too selfish, too bossy, too inflexible, plays mind games. Whoever that is for you, that you find there's just too many red flags, okay? It may be time to move on from that person. Yeah, totally. We have the butterfly here. So there may be a relationship, a soulmate, you're going towards, or they're coming towards you. And the relationship could be evolving here in the near future. Okay, so you could be trying to move to the next phase of your life here with a soulmate here who quite possibly could be at a distance that you're thinking about, or this person is thinking about you. And it's kind of like, I'm just keeping this to myself, that I'm making these plans. Yeah. Hand of cards. So take a chance, take a risk. Being strategic, not showing hand. So definitely, I feel for some of you here, you're not showing what your plans are for the future. You have some hidden feelings here for somebody here, quite possibly at a distance that you want to connect with. And I feel for some of you here, you're going to be successful here because we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about moving away from the chaos, the challenges here, and being recognized for being a go-getter, for being diligent, for, just sometimes it's better to keep the hand of cards to yourself kind of thing here when you're dealing with somebody that's got a lot of red flags, quite frankly, here that you're just kind of over. You feel like this person is too stressful, too demanding is what I'm getting, too bossy. Okay, what are the messages, please, here for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? What do we need to know? Believing in yourself. So for many of you here, you definitely need to start believing in yourself and just not accepting somebody here that just is not easy to live with, to talk to, or to work with, whoever this is, okay? We have resources. So for some of you, Spirit is telling you either check into what resources you have, or what I feel like you're doing is you're working towards upping your resources, working hard in order to go towards your independence. Spirit's telling you to become more independent here and set boundaries and put yourself first, okay? So, it's about moving towards Nine of Pentacles. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about being financially independent. You can work for yourself. You can do for yourself. You don't depend on anybody to make your decisions for you. You set boundaries with those that try to make decisions for you. This is about you trusting your intuition. You are the moon energy, which means you do have strong intuition, but maybe some of you are not trusting it. I feel like you're bossing up here with the King of Wands and the Magician, or you're going to, or the Spirit is telling you to do that because you have somebody here that is kind of trying to be your boss. So whether that's your actual boss or whether it's somebody you're living with, you know who it is for you. Let's get a couple more messages here. What are the messages, please, for Pisces moving forward? What are the messages for Pisces moving forward? Some of these are in reverse. What are the messages for Pisces? If they're in the reverse, they're meant to come in reverse. So I do read reversals. I feel like they're meant to happen that way if they pop up. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. What are the messages? Wow, I can't make this up. You're meant to take the lead in your own life. Don't let anybody lead you. You are your own leader, okay? And putting yourself first, taking the lead, setting boundaries with people that are bossy and selfish and try and tell you what to do, how to live. They make all your decisions. That's immature. Spirit is telling you it's time to move on from that and work towards your financial independence here. I see you working really hard here in the future, taking action towards, what is meant for you here and taking the lead of your own life here. You're going to tap into your own resources, make your own resources here. You have a soulmate here. That you may be thinking about at a distance here. And I feel like you will have success, but you've got to manifest here, leaving whoever this stubborn, bossy, selfish person is behind, whoever that is for you. Pisces, that's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and check out your tarot charms here. All right. If I sound like I'm in a hurry, it's because I am. The phone's going to ring at any time. Okay. So we have the name Julian. So either I'm talking to Julian, Julian's coming in your life, or it's somebody you already know. Could be, again, a love interest, a crush, an ex, could be anybody, right? Okay, so we have John as well as Jonathan. We have Marissa. We also have the name of Leah. And we have the name Louie. Okay, so we have the scissors. So I'm getting for some of you here, there's certain things that you need to cut out of your life here. Okay, is what I'm getting here. This bossy person I keep getting. And there you are. There's the fish. So Spirit's telling you to go with the flow, but boss up and continue to move forward and take the action towards your independence. And yeah, you're protected. So Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. So to keep manifesting, keep working hard, and you will have success. We've got the tree. So some of you are thinking about family, your family tree here. And you versus you. So Spirit's saying be careful, because sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. You versus you is you're kind of, for some of you, again, it can be vice versa, are fighting with yourselves on what to do. Okay, but again, doesn't matter. I see you overcoming the challenges is what I'm getting here. Yeah, some of you have been to Paris, or you're going to go to Paris, or you want to go to Paris. Some of you, it's recommended that you get a palm reading. I had a client that did that, and she highly recommended it. Yeah. We have the flowers here. So for some of you here, this is about growth. This is about your expansion. And I can't express that enough here with the Eight of Pentacles. It's really about you working hard for yourself and doing for yourself and not depending on anybody here who thinks they can. The moment that somebody has all the money or all the contacts, whether it's a job or a relationship, and you allow them to make all the decisions, that's when you lose your power. King of Wands is somebody that doesn't lose their power. This is somebody that has the power. They have the power, especially with the Magician. So Spirit's saying you have the power to move forward and to boss up and to make your own money, get your own job or your own business, but you've got to put in the work. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I thank each one of you for being here. Part 2 will be down below. I'm going to dig into the moon energy and try to find out what is hidden here, because it's like we're thinking about the future. We're making plans. We want success. We're moving forward towards success. But what are we manifesting here? Okay, what are we manifesting, and what could be hidden here with the moon? Like, it's like what's hidden here with the moon? The moon indicates that maybe you're fearing there's somebody else in this person's life. Maybe they're moving towards somebody else, or this is you. This is you making those plans and you're keeping it hidden. But either way, we're going to dig, because we do have cross watchers too. So for those of you meeting me on part 2, I'll be right there. For those of you seeing me next time, approximately a week or 2. All right. Sending you much love, much light. Bye for now.